Eternamax Eternatus will be available to battle Saturday, August 23rd and Sunday, August 24th between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. And I'd like to discuss the easiest way to take it down. So we currently don't have all the details, but we do know it's going to cost 800 max particles and will be able to be done remotely with the remote pass and 800 max particles. Event bonuses are going to include more power spots being active along with refreshing more frequently and a max particle increase limit to most likely 1600 max particles both days. 2 times catch candy and 2 times candy XL for catching Pokemon, which we're definitely going to need for Eternamax Eternatus. Now, typically, Gigantamax 6-star battles can be completed with a maximum of 40 trainers, but they have now increased that limit to 100 trainers in one battle. But remember that your teams are going to be split into 4 trainers, no matter the size of the group, and this is going to be the toughest battle that we have seen, so I would highly recommend doing battles the way they were originally intended by having at least 1 trainer focusing on defense and healing, and 3 trainers focusing on attacking. And remember, during the regular battle phase, you're going to want to use only your fast moves, not your charge moves. That way you're filling that max meter as quickly as possible. And that's best done using fast moves that have a half-second attack time. And also just remember that Dynamax Pokemon have their max attack determined by the type of their fast attack, while Gigantamax Pokemon have a set move that cannot be changed. So Dynamax versus Gigantamax Pokemon may have different needs for fast attacks. Also, please remember that you can only catch Eternatus from the Go Pass reward track at level 60, while beating Eternamax in its form will give you extra candy and candy XL for the one that you have. But this Pokemon is going to take a tremendous amount of candy, about 9,000 candies, but it is going to be well worth it, as it will stay the strongest max Pokemon in this game for basically ever, actually. So Eternamax Eternatus is the same typing as its base form, which is Poison and Dragon type. This makes it weak to Dragon, Ground, Ice, and Psychic type attacks. During the battle, it can use 2 of its 4 charged attacks of Hyper Beam, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, and the very deadly Dynamax Cannon. Of these attacks, one will be a large area attack that cannot be avoided, while another one will be a targeted attack at 1 trainer on your team, which you can dodge when you see those 3 little Peter Tingle lines pop up above your Pokemon's head. But please do note, if you use a max guard, you are going to draw the attention of the boss and make you the target of that single attack. So with that in mind, let's go over top counters. Top attackers are going to be Dynamax Latios with Zen Headbutt, Dynamax Metagross with Zen Headbutt, Dynamax Excadrill with Mud Shot, Dynamax Hatterene with Psycho Cut, Dynamax Latias with Zen Headbutt, Gigantamax Lapras with Water Gun, Gigantamax Gengar with Sucker Punch, and Crown Zacian with Metal Claw. Top defenders and healers are going to be Crown Zacian with Metal Claw, Crown Zamazenta with Metal Claw, Gigantamax Lapras with Water Gun, Dynamax Corviknight with Sand Attack, and Single Strike Urshifu with Sucker Punch. Please keep in mind that Blissey is not on this list, and I know you're all just absolutely shocked because of its high HP stat, but it is the sheer fact that these Pokemon have resistances to the moves that Eternatus is going to use. And although Blissey does have that really bulky stat, it is going to have a really tough time against something like Dynamax Cannon, whereas Zacian almost makes that look like a joke because of its resistances. So with top attackers leveled up, I will say you'll be safe with 20 trainers, but if you are bringing along trainers who are just starting out and don't really have Pokemon leveled up, powered up, you're going to need much closer to that 40. Now, my team suggestion is going to be Crown Zacian, Crown Zamazenta, and Dynamax Latios, with Latios being your main attacker doing the most damage. If you don't have these Crowned Wolves powered up and you don't have Latios, we could switch out the team to include Dynamax Metagross, Dynamax Excadrill, and Gigantamax Lapras, with Metagross being your main attacker as well. I would say as well to plan your day, join a community ambassador hosted meetup because there's going to be plenty of other trainers there. Plus, there will also be check-in rewards to give you some extra max particles to complete those battles. So make sure you get out there and enjoy this game with your PokeFam and friends. I'll catch you next time.